Ah, good evening, Nigerians, and good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever is your own timing, any part of the world. And I'm greeting my Muslim brothers and sisters because of their month of Ramadan, even the Christians. But I know in a few days, the Muslims will be left off the hook while they will be celebrating their Salah. May God guide us, protect us all, so that we can join them to do same next year. Amen. Jackson Network is here again. My name is Jackson Lekan Ojo, a security expert, an executive protection specialist, and this is what gives me all audacity and liberty to talk authoritatively when it comes to the issue of security. We discussed about security on this channel, and I'm sorry that I'm coming again. This is supposed to be my relaxing period. It's not long ago that I returned from church, but I have to speak again, particularly on security, as it has to do with our country, Nigeria. A few days ago, we had what happened in Gedam, in Yobe State. These bastard Boko Haramists, they went to an hotel in that place, and almost 20 lodgers in that hotel, 20 of their guests, were slaughtered. When you look at the way this thing is coming, it has not been happening before that these people visit hotel and kill the guest. But that is a new phase, and that's why I'm coming out. That's a new phase in our insecurity life in Nigeria. And you know why? They start this new style now. I'm from the hometown of the City Inspector General of Police. Yoruba, we say, afẹ́fẹ́ tó fẹ́ tó kásọ nínú yàrá ẹni wọ́n tẹ̀ sọ́run kó má ṣe ṣàfara. It literally means those people that pack their cloth in their wardrobe and wind blew and pack the cloth in the wardrobe. You that put on your own outside, you must be very careful. There's another Yoruba common adage, I think playful adage. They say when you see a man that rape his own daughter, then your daughter or your wife are not safe. So if these people can go now to start this dastard criminal act of entering an hotel, kill the guest from the hometown of the City Inspector General of Police, then where can they not go? It's a nominal sign and signals that they begin this type from that place. We could recollect when this issue of Boko Haram was coming up gradually then. These people started with the bombing of the police headquarters in Abuja. It's a signal. Again, those of you whichever side of the country, when you are in any hotel, you must be vigilant. You must be careful. Because what happened in Gedam can happen anywhere in the country. But one thing baffles me. What is the meaning of NIN, NIN number? Jackson Lincoln Ojo's number has been bad. This is a platinum number. It's not ordinary number. It's a platinum number that I bought some 7 years ago at the cost of 50,000 naira. It's a special number. They could buy it. I can no longer make call. But they have not been able to buy the one the militants are using, and the one the bandit and notorious terrorists are using to communicate. They have not been able to track their own. They will use that same number to call the family of those people that have been kidnapped. And our telecommunication system, the ministry and the minister of telecommunication have not been able to track it. This is a wonderful country. But they will be able to track my own and block my SIM. The market women's SIM, they will be able to try to block them. But they have not been able to block these ones that are using to communicate with the kidnappers. Are we really serious in this country? We are not serious, security-wise. Recently again, some soldiers were killed. This is bad. This is terrible. This killing is too much. This is a national calamity. And I've never seen that the federal government declare a day of mourning for these numbers of people that have been killed. Nothing of such. 169 people were kidnapped from Abuja Kaduna train. They are the only government person, a managing director of a government bank. They were able to release him, pay ransom to release him. But the other people are wallowing up there. Who know what is happening? What are we talking about? No political will to fight all this? The government of the day has failed in the area of security. And if you have failed in the area of security, you have failed in everywhere. That is it. Mr. President, I've said it. It is not late. You still have about a year. Drop your military chiefs. Drop your ministers. Who are the ministers? The ministers working with you are not cooperating with you. Drop your military chiefs. Drop your police chief and all that. Write your name in gold on the sand of time. Nobody is going to call the chief of army staff. Nobody is going to call the chief of naval staff. Nobody is going to call the inspector general of police tomorrow. Your name will be called all the time. Your minister of justice and attorney general of the federation is one of those people that should drop fast. These are there for their own personal gain. These people are not there to support you. Mr. President has still maintained what I'm saying. Mr. President, you are not corrupt and you have the willpower. But can you go to the war front? No. You all need to issue order. Recently you call on them, you tell them, hey, every other person that has been kidnapped must be released. This is about 3-4 days now. How many of them have been released? And none of them will be released because these people, these are political military men. Nobody will be released. And Mr. President, you won't do anything. You are too sympathetic to the weak class that you appoint into places. Well, Mr. President, you act or not, this time, May 29 next year, you won't be in power again. And Nigerians and history and the world will not forgive you, sir. But I know you can still do something. And if you want to do anything, do it fast. And the crop of those people contesting now in your party, to me, I have not seen any of them that are capable. They are deceptive characters. Mr. President, nobody contesting today, aspiring today to be president in APC that is qualified to be president of Nigeria. Because they are part of those people that are not supporting you, that have brought this country down. So these people have no business. Don't support any of them. Leave them with Nigeria and we know how to treat them. Let them waste their ill-gotten wealth and they won't win any election. I bet you. Mr. President, act very fast before it is too late. God bless you, sir.